What is going on, everyone? Thank you guys for tuning to the channel. My name is Robert Ritchie, and today we're going to be talking about the biggest snakes in the world. Now, total disclaimer, I don't have the world record holder, so don't think this is a video of me showing you the world's longest snake. I'm just talking about the reticulated pythons, the Burmese python, and the anacondas. Also, so if you guys are new to my channel, just know I post videos every single day, so make sure to like and subscribe and join our reptile family. So, let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, so I'm holding my hand here, or holding with my body. This is a reticulated python. Now this isn't a morph, this is actually just a normal retic, but they still have a ton of beauty. This girl, so I'm about 5'10", and so she's probably around 10 feet because her tail's touching the ground and I can lift her. She's probably a little longer than 10 feet. Still considered to be very small for a reticulated python, and they do have some weight to them. I might lose my breath because they're pretty heavy and it's kind of a workout because they do like to move. But still beautiful looking animal. We actually named her Artemis, which is the goddess of the hunt. So that's why we named her that. It was actually pretty cool. And her colors and everything are just beautiful looking. I mean, retics have such a beautiful normal pattern, you know. But anyways, this is actually the longest, she's breathing in my ear. This is actually the longest snake in the world, is the reticulated python. Most people, think it's the anaconda. That's a common misconception. The anaconda is the heaviest or the fattest snake in the world, but this is definitely the longest. This is still considered to be like a juvenile. So she's about, I would say, maybe a little bigger than 10 feet, and she still has a lot of growth on her. She's only 2 years old, and super excited for how big she's gonna get, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated as well. Alright guys, so if you're looking at the ground here, this is the yellow anaconda. So this is actually the smaller anaconda species, but this is actually known to be quite more aggressive. And this one I cannot touch. If I touch this thing, it will lunge back and it will bite me. And the crazy thing about anacondas, they actually have crazy strike ranges. So they can actually strike backwards, and so it's pretty hard to pick this girl up or this guy up. But this is the smallest, or the smaller anaconda species. He does not like to stay on the hook, as you guys can see. But they just have a certain beauty to them that just drew me to them. I am going to get a green anaconda, which is the bigger ones. But right now I'm just chilling with the yellow, which is more mean. Just going to pull him back away here. But still pretty cool. And there's not a lot of people who keep anacondas as pets anymore. So, it's kind of rare to see an anaconda, but just still beautiful looking animal. And I saw this video, and it was on the reptile channel, I believe. They were talking about how anacondas can get to 30 feet in length, and that is just not true. They do not get that big. They are the heaviest snake in the world, but they are not the longest snake. That belongs to the reticulated python, but I'm just going to bring him back here. But still, he's a beautiful looking animal. I actually love this guy, even though he hates me with all of his heart. But he's a beautiful animal, and I'm going to keep him for the rest of his life. Hopefully, I do have a pair, so I hopefully, can breed these ones and get some little yellow anaconda babies. That'll be pretty cool. Alright guys, so I'm holding my hand, or on the hook here. This is actually a albino granite Burmese python. Now, this is the only Burmese python I own. And some people can hold their Burms, no problem. This girl, on the other hand, is quite aggressive. So I just let her, do herself. I tried to take her out too much because she doesn't like it, and just keep her fed and everything. When I got her, she was super small, so she's growing quite a bit, which is a really good sign. She's a beautiful looking animal, and these do get pretty big. Not as big as the retics, but these can get an easy 15 feet, which is pretty cool. But still, beautiful looking animal. So I would say this is like the cousins of the reticulated pythons. And she does not like the hook as well, as you guys can tell. But still, she's beautiful looking. I don't know if I'll ever breed Burms, maybe. Certainly not in the near future, but just a beautiful looking animal that I wanted to share with you guys. So I hope you guys can appreciate her beauty like I do. Alright guys, so when you're dealing with big snakes, you're gonna get big poop. Do not like that on me. So she just decided to go to the bathroom. Thankfully it didn't get on me. But That's just her saying, you know, I'm comfortable with you. I'm comfortable enough to go to the bathroom. So I'm just going to go ahead and put her away right now. So she doesn't go on me. Alright guys, that is all for that video. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. And also, I just want to say thank you for everyone who has been supporting me and has been subscribing. We're almost at 1,200 subscribers, which is amazing. So thank you guys so much. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Take care.